Welcome to the Stock Market Daily News podcast for February 11th, 2026. I'm your host, bringing you the essential market roundup from Monday's action to set your trading compass for today. Major indexes started the week on rocky ground. The S&P 500 dipped 0.1%. The Dow Jones edged down close to 0.1%, slightly underperforming after its recent winning streak, while the Nasdaq slid 0.2%, tech pressure weighing as volatility picks up. The story moving markets. Tech giants saw over $1 trillion in value erased amid fears of an AI investment bubble, leaving investors anxious about just how sustainable big tech's spending spree really is. Coming up, we break down these market moves, dive into the latest on crypto, earnings, and what's hot in global and emerging markets. Let's get into the day's top stories. First up, the tech sector faced a wave of selling pressure. Amazon stock plunged nearly 9% after forecasting $200 billion in capital expenditures by 2026, far outpacing analyst expectations. The news triggered a broader tech sell-off. Microsoft, Alphabet, Meta, Nvidia, and Oracle all suffered multi-billion-dollar losses. Investors are now questioning if AI spending is getting out of hand. For traders, watch for increased volatility and consider how exposure to big tech could impact your portfolio if this trend persists. Next, a Black Swan Funds founder, Mark Spitznagel, warns a historic market crash could be on the horizon, but not before what he calls a final blow-off rally. He expects stocks to push even higher on AI euphoria and rate cut hopes before sentiment flips and markets tumble like it's 1929. While some experts remain bullish on AI-driven growth, this warning advocates caution. Investors may want to keep risk management front of mind while markets feel frothy. Switching gears to global markets, Brazil's Bovespa index pulled back from a fresh all-time high, slipping to 185,300 points as investors reacted to January inflation data. Consumer prices rose 0.33% last month, matching December's print, but 12-month inflation now runs at 4.44%. For emerging market participants, this highlights how inflation surprises can cool rallies and impact currency moves. On the crypto front, Bitcoin stabilized around $68,500 after last week's sharp sell-off, which erased all its gains since the 2024 U.S. election. Analysts at Grayscale say Bitcoin is still behaving more like a high-growth tech stock than digital gold, trading in sync with risk assets. Outflows from U.S.-listed Bitcoin ETFs and defensiveness among institutional investors are keeping crypto markets in check, a signal for traders that volatility isn't going away. Finally, gold staged a dramatic comeback, soaring over 2% to break the $5,000 per ounce barrier, while silver leapt to $83. This surge comes as investors seek safety after recent crypto chaos and as central banks, especially China and BRICS nations, aggressively build up gold reserves. Gold's safe haven appeal is back in focus as traditional assets look shaky. A quick recap. The S&P 500 and Dow Jones both slipped around 0.1%. The Nasdaq fell 0.2%. Major themes include tech's AI bubble jitters, warnings of market exuberance, and gold's role as a hedge while crypto wobbles. Looking ahead, keep an eye on key U.S. economic reports this week, including inflation numbers and jobs data, plus more earnings on deck from companies like Petrobras and Bank of Maharashtra. Subscribe wherever you get your podcasts and follow us for daily, data-driven market updates. See you tomorrow.